What's good, everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. It's your girl Miss Sydz, and I'm back with another video. So today's video, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be testing out a new foundation once again, which is the Huda Beauty FauxFilter foundation stick. So if you are about this makeup life, make sure you do subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Put your post notifications on to all so you never miss out any uploads, and follow me on Insta because I'm quite active on there. Well, I try to be anyway. So it is missy.sydz on Instagram. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. So I'm actually filming this video again, so this is no longer a first impression, which is so unfortunate because I love a first impression, but there was a little bit of hiccup with my footage, so nothing is worse when you have to film something again, but it is what it is. So in this video I'm going to be testing out the FauxFilter foundation stick, and I also picked up the water jelly primer. While I'm getting the spec, if you have been watching my videos for quite some time, I am using a mic because sometimes when I film in my other room it's a bit echoey. Using a mic, I'm not gonna lie, does cause me anxiety because nothing's worse when the audio's not picking up well, or you even forget to attach it to your chest. So you guys let me know what you like, if you prefer it with a mic, if you prefer me filming without a mic. The Huda Beauty FauxFilter Skin Finish Buildable Coverage Foundation Stick retails for £32, and it has 12.5 grams worth of product, and it's the FauxFilter foundation liquid form, but now in a foundation stick form. Grants the same waterproof formula and filter finish, but now it boosts a lighter, more medium finish coverage. It can be shared out as a illuminating skin tint or built up to cover and blur imperfection as an everyday foundation. It's water, humidity and sweat resistant, offering 10-hour wear, fragrance free. Doesn't necessarily specify if it's matte, if it's radiant or anything like that. It just says the finish is natural. Now if you are new to my channel, I do have normal to dry combination skin, so I do tend to gravitate towards, you know, hydrating, dewy finish product. So with the water jelly hydrating primer, it does retail for £29, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I was a bit, oh, am I really going to spend £30 on a primer? Because I'm a bit of a cheapskate when it comes to primers. But then again, you do get what, 35 mils worth of product. That's a little bit more than average for foundation. It is Huda Beauty, so at the same time I can't really be mad at that price. I'm gonna do 3 pumps because my skin is a little bit on the drier side, especially around my nose area. Like, it is so dry. It does have a fragrant smell, but it's very light and subtle. It's not really disturbing, not for me personally. Okay, so with this primer, I'm gonna be so honest, when I saw this primer, for some reason, I think a lot of people can actually back me up what I'm about to say, but for some reason I thought it was going to give me the illusion of the Milk Hydro Grip. It does somewhat say something in the description about help to grip your makeup or something like that. It's allow it to sit on your face for 30 to 60 seconds for optimal makeup grip. So because I read that, I actually thought it was gonna, you know, have that grip. Kind of gives me that sensation of sanitizer, not the harshness of the alcohol, but like sanitizer, like how watery it is. But then after, when it starts to dry, it does give that sort of slight tacky consistency, which I do like. So I'm gonna now go into the foundation stick. I got the shade Nutmeg 520G, which G stands for golden, which is the same shade that I got when I originally bought the FauxFilter liquid got the same shade when I originally got this foundation. I did end up buying a new one because obviously my first one finished. So I'm gonna do some swatches. I'm gonna swatch around my neck area, as you guys know that I got like hyperpigmentation. Yeah, you can smell it already. You can smell it, boy. This is the FauxFilter foundation stick. Love the packaging. But yeah, I'm not too sure if it's picking on camera, but I personally feel like the liquid one is more golden than the FauxFilter one. Not the FauxFilter one. Is that a fly in my studio light? What? What? That's a legit fly in my studio, like just chilling, no manners. But yeah, I do personally believe that the FauxFilter foundation stick is not as golden as the liquid one. I am going to swatch it on my face as well. I know it's not really best practice. Oh snap, I put my primer. Anyway, doesn't matter. Now it's going to look even more off because I've applied it in the darkest area of my face. But can you not see, like, that one looks really golden in comparison to that one? There's actually no smell. The only smell that you smell is like the typical foundation smell. So it's not fragrant. But I'm going to blend this side with my brush, and I'm going to blend this side with my damp sponge so I can show you guys, you know, what it looks like. So I blended out both sides of my face, and I would say off the back, I do prefer the results on this side with the brush in comparison with the sponge. I think because where it's so creamy and the sponge is damp, it does remove like the coverage even more. Okay, so that's what the face looks like, and I really love the texture of this. It's so beautiful. It literally makes your skin look like it's full filtered. Like, I can't even lie. I personally feel like this is on more of a hydrating side. You lot probably could see by just looking at my face that I do feel like it's more on a hydrating side. It's definitely not matte. It's not even a semi-matte. I personally think it's like a satin type of finish. And the only thing is that whilst it's just like this, it's very tacky. Like, oh my god, the transfer is real. It is very tacky. Yeah. Oh, but you know what, it's actually not moving. Ross, it's actually not moving. See, like, it's got a nice coverage, like medium coverage, but you can see already it's starting to crease in my eyelids, which that's always been a problem. I've got very folded, creasy type of eyes under the eyes and everything, so it's definitely already starting to crease and look, you know, oily to a certain degree. So let me just do the rest of my beat, try to look cute and whatever, and then I can show you guys what it looks like when I got the whole shebang on the face. So, you know,
I heard you got a new girlfriend, and it's hurting me. I heard you got a new girlfriend, and it's hurting. Yeah, it's hurting.
okay, so this is what the makeup looks like, and I haven't actually set my face yet, and the feeling of this on my face without setting it with a spray feels really good. I do like this primer. I love the way it makes my skin feels. It is hydrating. It has a slight tacky consistency once it dries, which I do appreciate. It's not necessarily that gripping texture like the milk, but maybe it's not meant to be, so it is what it is. But I do like the primer. Now, I've only used this twice, and both occasions has been with the Huda Beauty FauxFilter foundation stick, so it is most likely going to complement and work with that foundation. So I'm intrigued to try this out with different foundation. I personally think that once this is done, I probably won't repurchase it again, but who knows, my love might grow, it might stay the same, I might end up hating it, who knows, girl. But so far so good, so I don't have any negative things to say about this primer. I do love the packaging. You guys know I'm sucking the packaging, and it is a decent primer, so you know what, it is nice. I can't even lie. This foundation stick, I really like this foundation stick. I was so surprised when I first tested this out because I thought I wasn't gonna like it as much as I do, and I really like this foundation stick. I honestly appreciate that it's not fragrant, as that would have driven me up the wall. So I do appreciate that it's not fragrant, it's not harsh, it doesn't have that potent smell. If you're not a foundation stick type of person, I would suggest to at least try this out for your first run, because the formula is beautiful. It glides, it blends out. The way it blended out, I thought I was kidding myself. Like, it blends out so effortlessly. it was just a dream, like literally a dream. Really love the way it just makes my skin look. It gives you that nice faux filter effect. It's natural. If you're more on a natural type of glam person and you don't want anything cakey or heavy duty, this is a beautiful. And I love the fact that you can build it up or you can share it out so you have more control of it. And the fact that it's not like drying and it tugs or anything like that, and it just makes my skin look like skin, that healthy glow from within. Huda did right, you know, I'm not gonna lie, she did something here. Now the only thing I will probably say that this, because it's creamy, it feels very tacky. Like once you blend it out, it feels tacky. You know, sometimes foundation dries out and you can semi get away without setting your face with a powder if you wanted something quick, easy to go. This is something that you have to set it with some sort of powder because it would, I'm holding a lipstick, shame. It would transfer like crazy, and yeah, it's just got that tacky feeling to it. So when you originally blend it out, you do feel something on your face. I wouldn't say it feels heavy on the skin, but you can just feel something on your face. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense, because sometimes I know I just blabber on. As you can still see, like my eyelids are still pretty much like creasing. I didn't actually set my eyelids with a translucent powder, which I forgot to do. And I should have known that from learning from my first mistake. So if you've got that same problem as me, make sure you set the crease. I really like this foundation. This is a really nice foundation. So congratulations to Huda on that. She did good. Me can't lie, she really did good on this girl here. But that is pretty much all my opinions and my thoughts about this foundation. You guys let me know what you think if you have it. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all you guys' feedbacks and your comments, your likes. I really appreciate it. You know, I love to chat off my mouth and interact with you guys. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up. The details will be in the description box below. And I love to see you guys in my next video. Bye.